New York. I don't think you can describe it. I think you just have to experience it. I love the fans the most. They're very knowledgeable about the game. They have high expectations, and they hold you accountable. Greatest fans in the world.
Yankee Stadium, the house that Babe Ruth built.
My grandmother was a huge Yankee fan. The Yankees were my favorite team, and I always wanted to be a shortstop because my dad was a shortstop. So as far back as my mind allows me to go, that's how long I wanted to play baseball.
Yankees select Derek Jeter.
You know, you put the pinstripes on for the first time and you're taking the field as a member of the New York Yankees. This is what you work for. All eyes are on you.
Derek Jeter!
It's like I was living a dream. Welcome to the show. When I first got the call in 1995 that I was getting promoted to the major leagues, I thought for sure I was getting traded. My name was circulating a lot of trade rumors, and I got a call probably at 5:30 in the morning from my manager at the time, and he was asking me if I was awake, and I was like, no, I'm not awake. And he said, well, splash some water on your face and come to your room. And he came to my room, and he told me I had been promoted to New York, and I was on a flight to Seattle in a couple hours later. Going to play in the King Dome, never played in the Dome before. Just, you know, having a moment where you say, look, I've made it. I've finally been called up to the major league. So it's definitely a moment that I will never forget.
Second for one. Jeter, the strong throw. Wow.
You know, I was 0 for 5 the night before. You start thinking about whether or not you're going to be sent back down to the minor leagues. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
Here's the kid, Derek Jeter, hunting for his first major league hit, and sends a base hit into left.
Tino Martinez was the first baseman, and he became a teammate of mine the following year and one of my good friends. And when I was going back to the first, he said, congratulations, just the first of many. There was no celebration after the game. I mean, I think I smiled for a second. You make it to the major leagues, you're just trying to stay there. So you really don't have much time to celebrate.
Diving, stop it, short, Derek Jeter.
Batting none.
Now we'll see the 1994 Minor League Player of the Year. Here's Derek Jeter.
He had a lot of success in the minors, and a lot of people around baseball think he's going to be a pretty good player.
0-1.
Anderson ready to work. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The other way. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll scoop in the sac fly, and now they trail by 1. Last night was tough for the Yankees, with Seattle celebrating a walk-off win in the 12th. It's still early, but New York is now sitting 2 games under 500. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2. Count.
On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. The 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Here's Derek Jeter. He's looking for his first hit here at Yankee Stadium.
Well, these poor fans haven't had much to celebrate this year. It's early in the season, but the Yankees aren't winning as many games as they would have hoped. Maybe this rookie can give this crowd something to celebrate.
On the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Cross under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Angels took the series opener last night, but the Yankees nearly rallied. They scored twice in the bottom of the 9th, but fell short in a 3-2 loss.
Up the middle. Bell handles the chance. Not in time. He legs it out. Just a weak fly ball this time. Pulls it in on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Now 20-year-old Derek Jeter comes to the plate.
There's quite a bit of pressure on him. He's playing the most important position for the most popular team in the world.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here.
Late in the season in 1995, really hadn't played since I got called back up. The Yankees hadn't been to the postseason since '81, I believe. It was the first year of the wild card, and we were in it. Bernie Williams missed a flight coming back from Puerto Rico, and I think they were pretty much stuck with me playing.
The rookie Derek Jeter in a start in a very important ball game.
Shortstop number 2, Derek Jeter.
So I went out there, I hit a double.
Jeter sends one toward the gap, deep to right field. The Yankees are going to score a 2-out run. Well, how about that? Derek Jeter making the most of this chance.
Bernie returned, I think, about the 3rd, 4th inning when he finally got to the park, and we were in the middle of a pennant race. And honestly, I don't think the younger players were trusted, and rightfully so. So as soon as Bernie came, they took me out. I was happy to be able to contribute at least one at bat during that pennant run there.
Hotline blinging, hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top.
Here's Derek Jeter with 2 outs in the 2nd.
I don't think he knew he'd be playing when he woke up this morning. I mean, he's in a game the Yankees absolutely need to win. So ready or not, they need this kid today.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that
Just looking ahead to tomorrow's matchup, Boog. David Cone is scheduled to go for the Yankees, and Milwaukee will counter with Brian Gibbons. Should be a fun one.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Fastball for a strike.
So, Boog, the Yankees are playing these games in Milwaukee before they fly to Toronto to finish the regular season. It's going to be close. They might need to win out to get into the postseason.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out and makes the play. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here.
We were battling up until the last day of the season. Pretty much had to win the last game to get to the postseason, and everyone wanted to get there because it would have been Don Mattingly's first year in the playoffs.
Mattingly rips one down the line and deep. A home run for Don Mattingly in the game that could send him to the first postseason of his 12-year career.
We were able to get there. I was not on the playoff roster. I had a chance to stick around so I could see what the atmosphere, the playoff atmosphere was like. The energy, the fans, the intensity of a playoff game. I felt like I just had a good seat to watch. I mean, it was a great seat right in the front row, but not having an opportunity to play or not having the chance to play, it was frustrating because you want to help.
Line drive, we are tied. Griffey is coming around. He's going to try to score. Here's the division championship. Mariners win it. Mariners win it.
You know, the ultimate goal is to win a World Series. When that does not happen, I think you sit down and you have a self-evaluation and you reflect on the season and how you can be better and how you can help the team win. I mean, everyone at some point is going to fail and they're going to lose as well, but I think it just motivates you and pushes you into the next season. So, you know, I wanted to prove to myself that I could be on that field and perform and play in the postseason. I remember in 1996, I struggled in spring training. I didn't hit very well. I made a lot of errors, made a lot of mistakes, physical mistakes, mental mistakes. Tony Fernandez was the shortstop before I got there, and he broke his arm with like a couple weeks left in spring training. If he did not break his arm, I felt as though they were going to send me back down to the minor leagues. It was nerve-wracking, and I put a lot of pressure on myself to perform, and honestly, I think they were just stuck with me. First opening day, we actually got snowed out. We played on the off day the next day.
Derek Jeter batting for the first time.
You want to make a good impression. You want to get off to a good start. You want to prove to people that you deserve to be there. More importantly, you want to prove to yourself that you deserve to be there.
Oh, you got a run on that one. That's gone. Holy cow.
The season sort of took off from there.
Into shallow center field. What a play Derek Jeter made.
I felt as though it was very important for me, especially looking back now, that I got off to a good start. Even though it was just one game, that adds to your confidence.
Here's Derek Jeter down. He only had 48 big league at-bats last year.
It's not a lot, but the Yankees are going to rely on him a lot this year. They think he's ready for the challenge, and quite honestly, they need him to be.
And there's your strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. And that is.
Here's a rookie many scouts consider to be one of the best at his age, Boog. He has some competition for the American League Rookie of the Year, though, and I'm sure Tony Clark and James Baldwin will challenge him for the award.
Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Well, Boog, I'm glad today's game was able to be played. We were ready to celebrate opening day yesterday.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. In the air, right side of the infield. And there's one away. This one dribbled deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Derek Jeter hits his first major league home run, and it happens on opening day here in Cleveland.
Run the track. Y'all know what it is. Tell me who to click. This is my
So Derek Jeter has a chance to win it right here.
Yeah, Boog, this is who you want at the plate if you're the Yankees right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and he popped it up. Moving under this one. Brings it in, and that's the third out. So the stage is set for Derek Jeter to be the hero for the Yankees.
Yankees sent the heart of their lineup to the plate this inning. They need to finish the job here.
0-1.
Two outs.
Ball, that's outside.
And a ball evens the count. Hit in the air, center field. Cole settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Now Derek Jeter can end this game.
This one started more than 4.5 hours ago. I think we're all ready for Jeter to finish it out.
Makes a nice running catch. And that is. So Derek Jeter has a chance to win it right here.
Yeah, Boog, this is who you want at the plate if you're the Yankees right now.
That one missed.
0-1, no strike.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So the stage is set for Derek Jeter to be the hero for the Yankees.
Yankees sent the heart of their lineup to the plate this inning. They need to finish the job here.
And that's the third out. Derek Jeter steps to the plate now with the bases loaded. This one in the air, right field. Burns on his way over. Brings it in for the third out. Now Derek Jeter can end this game.
This one started more than 4.5 hours ago. I think we're all ready for Jeter to finish it out.
It gets through, that's it. And that's the first career walk-off for Derek Jeter, and the Yankees win it.
When I'm up in a big situation, my mind would always go back to a successful time in my career, whether it was in Little League or it was in the minor leagues or the major leagues. I had fun, and I tried to enjoy the moment, and I always thought I was going to be successful. Now, I would fail a lot, but my mind just went to the times I had success. Playing in the playoffs, the fans were hungry. We were the talk of the town.
The Yankees have left 10 men on base, including the bases loaded in the 7th. Going back to the track, to the wall.
No matter how you look at it, it was a home run. Right? There's nothing you can say about it.
And what happens here? It's a home run. Jeter comes across to tie the game.
Tony Tarasco actually played for us, and I told Tony, you should have jumped. He didn't jump. He wasn't going to catch it anyway. People made a big deal out of it. Obviously, I understand it now, but we would have beat Baltimore anyway. You know, that just tied it. Bernie actually won the game later on.
And here's a drive to left. It's mighty high.
It's one of those moments that, you know, in order to win a World Series, you have to have a good team, you have to have a great team, but you also need breaks. And you can't say we got all the breaks. We earned our breaks. Just one of those moments that worked out for us.
So now it's Derek Jeter at the plate with one away. He represents the tying run for the Yankees.
Oh, he's been on a tear this postseason. Has a hit in every game going back to Game 1 of the ALDS.
Swimming a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And Derek Jeter ties the game with a home run.
Did a fan interfere with that ball? Tarasco certainly thinks so, and he's letting the umpire know about it. You have to get that call right.
Welcome to a raucous Yankee Stadium here in New York.
I remember when we played Atlanta in the World Series, all I knew about the Braves was watching them on television when I was younger. The moment I really realized that it was the World Series is when Mr. Torrey came in to our meeting and he said, this team's going to be better than any team you played this year. And this was before interleague play, so we never played the Braves.
The sellout crowd is on hand to watch the Braves and the New York Yankees.
You're facing Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz and Avery, Fred McGriff, Chipper Jones. I'd never been around these guys. I just watched them and admired them from afar. It was a stacked team. I realized we're in the World Series now.
So now a runner at third with one away for Jeter.
Yankees getting to Maddox already in this inning. They didn't score against him in Game 2, and he went 8 innings. Feels different tonight, Boo.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Base hit, 2-0 New York.
And pitch swung on and popped up again off third. Makes the catch. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
I was the one that said if you don't win the World Series, the season's a failure.
The 1996 World Series.
It's a culmination of a lot of hard work. When you win finally in 1996, first time, you go back to playing in Little League, playing in summer ball, playing in high school, all the years in the minor leagues, the success, the failures. You play for that one moment to be the last team on the field. It's pretty special, especially when you have a chance to do it in New York.
And the New York Yankees are world champions.
New York's a hot spot. If you have success there, the people show up. They pay attention, they watch, they want to be a part of it. So it was experiencing everything for the first time.
This is incredible.
Once you win, there's no other place you can go. You either win or you fail. So it set the expectation level high, set the bar high for us. And that's what we always strive to do, was to win a World Series. And I think that started because we were able to win in 1996.
Jeter, O'Neill, and Martinez the runners. Jumped on that one. Hit deep to right. A grand slam home run for Bernie Williams, his first as a left-hand hitter this year. Wow.
What made the 1998 team unique was we could care less what we did the day before. We could care less who the hero was. We pretty much clinched the division in April. I mean, it was, for the most part, it was over with.
And the New York Yankees are the champions of the American League East Division.
Whether it was moving a runner over, you hit a home run, you bunt a guy over, it didn't make a difference. Everyone was willing to do it. We checked our egos at the door. You know, just every single day we wanted to beat you. The only thing we cared about was winning.
Derek Jeter rips it inside the line, and he's going to have a standing double. Yep, 200th hit.
200 hits, I mean, it's a couple of things. One, consistency. You have to be consistent day in and day out. And you have to play. You have to be available. You can't take days off. Home runs fluctuate, RBIs fluctuate, average fluctuates. But you only get 2-3 people maybe at most in each league that gets 200 hits.
For the souvenir for Derek Jeter, first time in his career, 200 hits in a season.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat smooth you, get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat smooth you, get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting. This is my day, this is my night, this is my day.
24-year-old Derek Jeter steps in for the first time.
He went 1 for 4 with the run scored last night, and the Yankees win, and he's going to finish the season with a batting average over 300. At his age, it probably won't be the last time he puts up these numbers in his career.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Burns makes the catch. Jeter's hitless so far today. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Fly ball down the line. Burns on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Derek Jeter stepping to the plate. He's one of the engines to this lineup that makes this offense so potent.
Yeah, Boog, and this might end up being one of the best teams we've ever seen. The Yankees will break.
So he comes to the plate with 199 hits on the year. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Bates back to work.
Well, Boog, we'll see David Cone on the mound tomorrow for the Yankees, and he'll have a chance to win his 20th game of the season.
Hit hard, base hit.
I started working on the jump throw in the minor leagues, just having fun during batting practice. I just think it came from years of sort of improvising, and ball's got to be hit the right speed. You got to know the speed of the runner, and you got to have fun when you play. I had fun. So first time people maybe really paid attention to it was when we were playing Cleveland in the playoffs.
Hit toward the hole. Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Man, what a play.
For me, I didn't think about it. It was just a reaction. It was easier and quicker for me to just jump as opposed to stopping and trying to plan. If you work on something enough and you do it over and over and over again, it just becomes a natural play for you.
I mean, that is about the strength right there.
I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm really not. It's not as easy as it looks, because if you actually, when you take people out to a major league field and you see how far the throw is, you have to have momentum on your side. I think the reaction, initial reaction was, when did you start doing that?
I mean, this is a beautiful play. I don't know how many shortstops can make that play.
Now batting, number 8.
On the ground, out to short. It's in and out of his glove. To short. Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Got him! Man, what a play.
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I'll ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing.
Derek Jeter comes to the plate with a chance to give the Yankees an early lead here in Game 2.
Yeah, and he scored last night in that 7th inning explosion from the Yankees. Jeter had the best view of the grand slam because he was standing on third when it all happened.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's playing in the 8th World Series game of his career, and he's not even 25 years old yet. That's wild.
And a big swing and a miss.
One ball.
You mentioned he's played in 8 World Series games already, but this is only game 2 of this series. He's going to have played in at least 10 World Series games when this series is over, maybe more. The pitch. And that one is inside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. You can't say enough about this incredible season for the New York Yankees.
Yeah, truly one for the ages, Boog. Derek Jeter, a big part of that success. Though I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Gwynn balls it in, and there's one away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. You know, Singy, it's not just the win column that's so impressive for the New York Yankees. This offense, the speed, the power, and maybe nobody demonstrates that more than Derek Jeter as he steps to the plate once again.
So true, Boog. This team.
That ends the inning. Certainly was a big part of the Yankees win last night. Here's Derek Jeter.
Yeah, game 1 was pretty dramatic. Yankees were down 3 in the 5th inning, but rallied to win 9-6. Now they have the chance to go up 2 games before playing a game in San Diego.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The count 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Finley sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
It's not a huge stretch to say this is the best Padres team you've ever seen, but I think you can say the same thing about the Yankees. The Padres are really good, but I think the Yankees are even better.
Clark calls it in, 2 away. This Padres team is loaded with Tony Gwynn, Greg Vaughn, and plenty of others. Gwynn homered last night. Vaughn hit 2 homers, but that grand slam from Tino Martinez, the only play fans will remember from that game 1. They take the force out. High in the air, out to right. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Derek Jeter comes to the plate with a chance to give the Yankees an early lead here in game 2.
Yeah, and he scored last night in that 7th inning explosion from the Yankees. Jeter had the best view of the grand slam because he was standing on third when it all happened.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run.
That's inside.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit right field. The run scores from third. It's 3-zip.
the second.
What does it take for a team to sweep the World Series?
Martinez down the right field line. Grand slam.
I think it takes a confident team. I think it takes a very, very good team. I think it takes an experienced group. And I think it takes a group that never gives up, whether you're behind or not. And the 98 team had all those qualities.
Into center field, well hit at the track, at the wall. Three-run home run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a 5-3 eighth-inning lead.
We won in 98. I wouldn't say it's a feeling of relief. It was a feeling of satisfaction. It was a feeling of this is where we belong. This is where we should be. And then right after that is we have to win again next year.
Brocious fittingly with a throw, and the Yankees have done it again. Number 24. They are the world champions of baseball in 1998.
Good teams, they don't sit around and pat themselves on the back and talk about what they've accomplished. They think about what's next. Our group always thought about the next year. I mean, guys weren't walking around wearing World Series rings into the clubhouse because that didn't mean anything to us anymore. It was now, what can we do next?
Yankees win! The Yankees win!
For a lot of teams, there's a natural letdown because you've reached your goal, you've reached the peak, you've won the World Series or you won a championship, you sort of get a chance to exhale and relax. I think what made our group special was we never did that.
And it's gone!
And the Yankees have won it. Gone! What a finish.
1999 knows that we have to win the World Series, we have to win back-to-back, or we've wasted our time. When you're talking about 40-man roster, you're talking about 40 people all having that same mindset. It's pretty special, and we had a special group.
And the Yankees are going to win the game!
I had 100 RBIs for the first time that year. It's the only time I had 100 RBIs.
It falls in for a hit, bounces into the stands for a double. Derek Jeter has his 100th RBI, and for Jeter, it's his first time to the 100 RBI club.
We had to win. It's a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves, but we welcomed it.
Stepping to the plate, two-time World Series champion Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and a lot of folks wondering if they're going to win another World Series this year. There's no doubt they have the talent to do it, Boog.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Here's someone who is quickly closing in on a 100 RBI season. That would be a first for Jeter.
High fly ball down the left field line. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tags for third. Throw is line, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Jeter lives in Tampa, right near the Yankees training facility. Word is he spent the offseason lifting weights and fine-tuning his swing.
With the season he's having at the plate, I believe it.
And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the third. First pitch just misses.
Well, Boog, we've got a day game scheduled for tomorrow. Freddie Garcia will start for Seattle. He gets the opportunity to face Jeter, Bernie, O'Neill, Posada, and others. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun at all.
And puts the squeeze. shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Well, he's been all business this season. He doesn't seem to spend a lot of time thinking about 98 or 96. He's focused on winning another World Series.
Jeter watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
It's scary to think this Yankees team might end up being better than that 98 squad. We'll have to wait and see how this season.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That one ripped left field. Forget it.
What made '99 against Boston in the postseason so special was, up until that point, we'd never played in the postseason.
Swung on and blooped to right field, and the Yankees have tied the game at 3. A home run, and the Yankees win over their arch-rival Red Sox.
I'm biased. I think it's the best rivalry in all of sports.
It is gone. Rivera set the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Yankees win.
We felt as though we couldn't lose. There was a lot of pressure on us that we just can't lose this series. I personally did not like playing at Fenway Park. You ever strike out, it's the longest walk in Major League Baseball.
That's strikeout number 6. Jeter says goodbye as that's 10 strikeouts for Pedro Martinez.
I liked the atmosphere, but I didn't necessarily like playing at Fenway Park.
Jeter pounds one into center field. Back is Lewis at the wall and gone for a 2-run home run.
To have a big moment against Boston, I think it stands out a little bit more. Not only in my mind, I think it stands out in the minds of the fans as well.
Ball game over. American League Championship Series over. Yankees win. Yankees win. And don't think they didn't want to win it in Boston. They certainly did.
There's two sides of it. You always like to clinch at home so you can do it in front of your home fans. But then at the same time, you're playing Boston. You love clinching in Boston.
Derek Jeter now at the plate.
Well, he has hits in every game this postseason, going back to the ALDS against Texas, and the Yankees will need a few more from him tonight.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Swings through that.
We still don't know which teams will play in the World Series yet. The NLCS is preparing for Game 6, and the Yankees have a chance to win the pennant tonight.
Next offering is in for a strike. To short, could be 2. Bounce, toss the second, and a run scores on the double play. Here's Jeter, his batting average hovering around .400 this postseason. In the dirt.
0-1.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Burns takes the play. And
this guy has been a machine this postseason. Base hits in every game, including 3 straight multi-hit games. Can anyone get him out?
And he deals. And a base hit into right. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out.
This is the last guy a pitcher wants to face in a playoff game.
Lifted in the air, right field. Burns settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's someone the Yankees really need a good performance from tonight. It's Derek Jeter.
Yeah, Boog, he's been great all series, but he's going to need another all-time performance in order to reach the World Series for a second consecutive season.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And that is... That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. In there safely. Here's Jeter now. He had 7 hits in the ALCS, including that first inning home run in Game 6.
Yeah, Boog, he already has 12 hits this postseason. He's played a big part of the Yankees eliminating Texas and Boston on their way to the World Series.
That one ripped. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
I'm hoping we get a really competitive series. There's so much talent on the field that I can't imagine we see a sweep for either side, right?
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down one strikes he goes.
I don't think a lot of people are surprised to see these two teams playing in the World Series. They combined for more than 200.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Marker.
Batting second from the New York Yankees, playing shortstop, Derek Jeter.
I remember it was the first time I had a chance to start the All-Star game. So you're excited about that.
A liner to left. It'll drop for a hit. Down the line, possible extra bases. Jeter is in standing.
I was able to get a few hits and score a run.
Here's Jeter, who doubled his first time up. It's one through the middle, and Jeter's 2 for 2. A line drive, and he's 3 for 3. 1 run home. Jeter has knocked in 2 and scored the other.
You got to come up at the right time. I had zero idea that no Yankee had ever won All-Star Game MVP. That's mind-boggling to me to think all the great players that have played Yankee uniform.
You've had a great career, and this is just another great moment. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
There's a long history there, so you had to be the first to do anything in Yankee uniform. Is tough to do.
Shortstop position in the American League, you never know if you're going to get a chance to come to an All-Star game, let alone start one. So I'm just thankful I got an opportunity to play.
For the land of the
most popular players in the league. It's Derek Jeter's turn to swing it.
No pressure here. He's won 3 World Series, and now he's playing in his 3rd All-Star game. At 26 years old, he's already experienced more than most players do their entire career.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
A slow roller, but Martinez doesn't run well. Jeter up with it. Starts spreading the news. New York, New York.
Now the stage is set for the Subway Series between the Yankees and Mets.
The hype around the Subway Series in 2000 was second to none. I think New York was the center of the baseball world. We had heard so much about how good the Mets were.
Grand slam, Piazza!
They were close the year before, and then everywhere you went in New York, that's all people talked about. You'd run into Met fans telling us how bad we were. Yankee fans, don't blow it. If there's any series that you can't lose, it's one against the Mets. We were the talk of the town. You hear athletes say all the time, game speeds up, it slows down. It slows down when you're prepared.
Track wall off the top of the wall.
So I knew how fast he was. I saw he wasn't really running that hard because I think he thought it was going to be a home run as well. In my mind, it was if Justice could give me the ball as soon as possible, we have a chance to get him at the plate.
Into third, they bring him around. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Quick throw, inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the inning.
You talk about the jump throw. That was a relay throw where I was on the move. I didn't stop.
Right on the money, an off-balance throw. Wow.
I think that was a big moment in the series because, you know, they were feeling themselves at the time.
Now back, number 60.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits the fence. They're going to send him. Throw to the plate by Jeter. Big throw. Inning over. Derek Jeter with a relay throw to end the top of the 6th. So a change to the lineup card here in Game 4. The Yankees want more production out of the leadoff spot. So tonight, Derek Jeter will hit first.
And Boo, the Yankees have no interest in waiting around tonight. They're coming out early looking to attack. Let's see if Jeter can spark something.
Now fly ball to right center. And there's one down. That one the other way. One down.
We've seen a bit of everything in this series, Boog. It took 12 innings to play Game 1. The Yankees won the first 2 games. The Mets responded and now have a chance to tie up the series.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And the pitch. Jeter watches that one, and it's in for a strike.
Boog, it's so surprising that the last Subway Series was 34 years ago.
And it wasn't the Yankees and Mets playing back in 1956. It was the Yankees and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Jeter moves into the leadoff spot as both clubs have struggled to get their leadoff men on base in this series.
Where I hit in the lineup didn't change my approach at all. Whether I hit first, second, third, every single at bat in my career, I looked fastball right down the middle. I just wasn't good enough to guess. When I was leading off, he threw a first pitch fastball, and I was able to hit it out.
And he goes after the first pitch, way back left field. Derek Jeter, he's on and out. Goodbye, home run. First pitch homer for Derek Jeter.
There was more outside pressure for us to win that series than there was any other World Series, because in New York, it almost felt as though the city was up for grabs.
That's well hit into left field by Ty. Up by Yanni, back. It's a 2-2 game. Derek Jeter's gone deep again. Up the middle. Base hit. Throw to the plate. Hits the runner. Brocious will score, and the Yankees lead 4-2.
If we didn't win that World Series, we would have been in a lot of trouble.
A three-peat. The New York Yankees, for the third time in a row, fourth time in 5 years, and 26th time in franchise history, they are the world champions.
I don't know if I can describe what it feels like to be on top of the sports world in New York. When we were playing, it's like we were performing on a Broadway stage, and everyone came to see us because we were winning and we were successful. We had a run there where there was a lot of celebrating. September 11th, 2001, I was actually sleeping. I woke up and had a message from Jorge Posada, and he told me something happened at the World Trade Center and to let him know about the game later that night if I had heard anything. And I turned on the television, and obviously you're glued to the TV. And it was the first time during my career I felt as though, what are we doing? Like, why are we playing? It's just a game. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. When we had a chance to speak with family members who were searching for loved ones, they were sharing memories of watching us play and saying how, even though times were rough, they enjoyed rooting for us for those 3 hours. And the way we looked at it was we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for even just a short period of time. And we took on that responsibility of representing all of New York. It seemed like for a period of time, it wasn't just New Yorkers. It was like everyone was rallying behind us.
2-2. Messina with a sign.
That's probably the play I get asked about the most.
You got to wait for a gapper.
That's fair down the right field line. And they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man. Showed it to the plate.
For
For some reason, Jeter found himself about 15 feet from home plate.
I was exactly where I was supposed to be. I mean, it's a play that we had worked on where I'm the third cutoff man. Now, my job as a third cutoff man is basically to redirect the throw to get the runner going to third base, but I realized we had some extra time. I just caught it and got rid of it as soon as I possibly could. And I tell people that's where I was supposed to be, and they don't believe me.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Like I said, we were giving New Yorkers something to cheer for.
Now back, number 10.
That is fair down the right field line. Now it rolls down into the corner. The throw misses the cutoff man. That is fair down the right field line. The throw misses the cutoff man. Shovel to the plate, out at the plate. Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you'll see from a shortstop.
The scoreboard clock at left center field reads 12 o'clock, and for the first time in the history of baseball, this is November baseball.
I realized the first time the World Series had been played in November, and I had jokingly told Mr. Torrey that his contract was up at midnight and I don't have to listen to him anymore. So I gave him my bat and said, put one more hit in it.
And the 0-1. Swung and a miss, blew a fastball by him upstairs, 0-2.
I did not like facing sidearm pitchers at all during my career. I just never picked them up. Didn't have a lot of confidence against them. Matter of fact, the at-bat before I tried to bunt, and I was thrown out because I just didn't see him. But in that particular at-bat, I saw a lot of pitches. I fell behind, got back in the count, I fouled a few pitches off. So I started to figure out his release point, and just one of those moments in Yankee Stadium, man. Funny things happen.
And he is going to go from the stretch on 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch.
The clock has struck midnight, and for the first time ever, we're playing November baseball.
And now Jeter has a chance to steal the moment with his first hit of the night.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See ya! See ya! A home run from Derek Jeter. The entire Yankee team is going to mob him at the plate. There he is, Mr. November.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic.
And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on a drill to right field. Going back Sanders on the track at the wall. See ya! See ya! See ya! Oh, what a ball game!
When I was running around the bases, it was every kid's dream, hitting a walk-off home run in the World Series. That's what every kid dreams of. It's what I dreamed of. You practice it in your backyard.
A game-winning walk-off home run by Derek Jeter. He is Mr. November.
When I first heard Mr. November, I didn't think it was something that was going to stick. I just thought it was something for a day. But I'll tell you a funny story. I ran and I jumped up on the home plate and I messed up my heel. So if you go through some of the highlights of the rest of the World Series, I'm limping all over the place. That was the first and last time I jumped up on home plate.
Shoots his one to left. At the wall. The Yankees have tied it again. Into right field base hit. Play at the plate. Yankees win.
Some of the loudest games that we've played during my career were in the World Series in 2001. You don't have an opportunity every single year to get to the ultimate goal, and unfortunately we didn't win that World Series, but I still hear about that World Series as much as any World Series I played in.
Very proud, again, to introduce the 11th captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
Captain is not a title that's thrown around lightly in our organization. You know, there's only been a few of them.
That one hit to left field, way back. Derek Jeter, bad hand and all. Goodbye, home run over the wall.
You don't dream about being captain of the Yankees. The dream is to make it to the major leagues, play for the Yankees, win World Series, but you don't sit down and say, oh yeah, I want to be a captain on top of that.
Pitch is hit in the air to deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
I think it's something that evolves over time. You get to know your teammates. You get to know personalities. If you speak all the time, people stop paying attention to what you say. I think you speak when you need to make a point.
I'd like to thank the boss, obviously, for giving me this title, and it's something that I will always treasure, and I'll do it to the best of my ability. Thank you.
To this day is one of the greatest honors I've received during my playing career, and it's something that sticks with you. I still go around now and people call me the captain. It's something that I never took lightly. It was a big responsibility. You have responsibility to your teammates, the fans, the organization, the media. I took it very seriously.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed.
Here's the newest captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter.
And he's earned it too, Boog. No one else deserves to be captain more than this guy right here.
Kicks and fires.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next pitch is outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. First pitch swinging. We see Jeter again here.
So many legendary players in Yankees history and only 11 captains. That's pretty special, Boog.
Swing and a pop-up. Settles under this one. 2 down. Kimball back to work. The captain singing the short list of players who have held that title for the Yankees is pretty amazing.
Absolutely. From legends of the past like Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth to guys that Jeter watched growing up like Willie Randolph, Ron Guidry, and Don Mattingly.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
When Hal Steinbrenner made Derek Jeter captain of the New York Yankees, I don't think anyone was surprised.
Yankees manager Joe Torre certainly wasn't. He said Derek's been leading this team since he was a rookie and pretty much could have been made captain at any time. Burton tracks it down for the out. And the pitch.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Tap back to the mound. Benitez sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. There's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. And here it comes. In there at the knees. That's strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. Soriano, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and it's gone.
He loops that to left field. Going to be a tough play. Jeter on the run, makes the play.
In 2001, I fell into the photographer's pit during a postseason game.
Jeter makes the catch and falls into the crowd.
In this particular game against Boston, catching the pop-up was not hard. That's not a hard play. It's an easy play, matter of fact. But I knew I was running out of room. Going through my head, what am I going to do? You know, do I try to run into the wall? Do I slide? My mind went back to when I fell in the photographer's pit, so let me just jump over it.
Pure hustle, pure guts. I got to make the play. Nothing else matters.
So I figured I'd just land in someone's lap, but I landed in the one seat that had no fan during that game.
I mean, it's just full tilt. There's no way you could stop.
People say all the time, you could have stopped. I couldn't stop. You know, I didn't have time to stop.
Wow, Jeter really banged himself up.
Wow.
The catch wasn't hard, but the aftermath hurt.
Swung on and popped up. Jeter on the run. He makes a running catch and crashes into the stands. What a play by Jeter. Boy, did he get beat up.
Let the beat smooth, you get up. Let the groove soothe, yeah. Then let the beat smooth, you get up. So many
Do we have to talk about 2004 with Boston? Probably from 98 forward, we were always close with Boston. I mean, we were arguably the top two teams in baseball.
Pedro Martinez with 17 strikeouts. Jorge Posada with a
2-run shot. He is going, and Ortiz pounds a home run into right. There's a fly ball deep to left.
If you play someone that many times, they're bound to beat you at some point.
Ortiz into deep right field. We'll see you later tonight.
That series hurts as much as any series I've played in.
Damon run into the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night.
I don't play it back and go, what if? Because we were in the situation we wanted to be. Game 4, Game 5, we're right where we wanted to be.
Damon hits it in the air at the wall. A grand slam. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won the pennant with the biggest comeback in postseason baseball history.
Tip your hats to them. I mean, they kept battling, and they came back, and they beat us. And there's a lot of pressure on Boston. I mean, they hadn't won in a long time, and they always had to answer the questions about losing us all the time, but that still hurts today.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrand Ave on them. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah. Burn them down.
Here's the MVP candidate, Derek Jeter.
Well, Boog, plenty of great players in the American League. We might see Jeter do something this season he's never done. Win the MVP award. I have a feeling it's going to be a battle between him and Justin Morneau all season.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Burns under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. This is the former World Series MVP at the plate. That one not close. Ball one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Blanco rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe. Fouled off. The captain of the Yankees at the plate. 0-1. High fly ball out to left field. Crow moving under it. And there are two down. Jeter has mentioned several times that Dave Winfield was his favorite player when he was a kid. Who's your guy growing up, Singy?
Hands down, Joe Montana. I know he wasn't a baseball player, but he was my favorite athlete.
Makes sense for a Bay Area guy like yourself.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right. It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
The batter, the designated hitter. Leading off for the Yankees.
Let's see if Jeter can add another multi-hit game to his resume.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now we'll see Derek Jeter at the plate. He already has 20 doubles this season and picked up another last night.
Yeah, and he's done such a great job of becoming a better player during his career. He accomplished so much so quickly, and he's in the MVP race.
And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. On the ground to third. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
This guy's been putting up MVP-type numbers this season, and Jeter will have plenty of competition for the award, but he might end up winning it.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Curtis brings it in with a nice running grab. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. There's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
We might see Jeter do something this season he's never done. Win the MVP award. I have a feeling it's going to be a battle between him and Justin Morneau all season.
Ball to strike. And fires in a fastball at 95. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike one. The captain of the Yankees at the plate. That's in there, and that's strike two. And ball one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is the former World Series MVP at the plate. Zimmer back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Jeter taking all the way, and that's a strike. Jeter has mentioned several times that Dave Winfield was his favorite player when he was a kid. Who's your guy growing up, Singy?
Hands down, Joe Monte.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. And he deals. Banks. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
This guy's been putting up MVP-type numbers this season, and Jeter will have plenty of competition for the award, but he might end up winning it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Crow flashes the leather on the running catch. In the air to left center. On the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away. here's the MVP candidate, Derek Jeter.
Well, Boo, plenty of great players in the American League, but he's done a great job of standing out this season.
And the pitch. Damon stands at second with no outs. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Line drive, caught. That one drilled left field. Out of here. Out towards left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
Let's see if Jeter can add another multi-hit game to his resume.
On the ground, could be 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Now we'll see Derek Jeter at the plate. He already has 20 doubles this season and picked up another last night.
Yeah, and he's done such a great job of becoming a better player during his career. He accomplished so much so quickly, and he's in the MVP race years later. He's just so impressive.
First offering, and it just misses. Base knock right field. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As the lefty gets to work, the shortstop takes the ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
It's a huge honor to put this uniform on every day and come out here and play. And every member of this organization, past and present, has been calling this place home for 85 years. And although things are going to change next year, we're going to move across the street. There are a few things with the New York Yankees that never change. That's pride, it's tradition, and most of all, we have the greatest fans in the world.
Driven out to deep center field, going back Sizemore, still back, looking up, see ya! first home run here at Yankee Stadium off the bat of Jorge Posada.
I felt as though in 2009 we had the most talented team.
He struck him out.
Talent's going to help you win.
Ball game over, and another mob at home plate at the new house.
Whether it was the first inning, the ninth inning, we were never out of a game, and we were capable of scoring a lot of runs quick.
And the 2-0. There it is. For 72 years, Lou Gehrig has been the Yankees' all-time hits leader. Now, it's Derek Jeter.
One thing with Yankee fans is they're very aware of the history of the organization. And when I was setting the all-time hit record for the Yankees, it's something that meant a lot to the fans. And it's a big deal. You don't ever put on a major league uniform, especially a Yankee uniform, and say, you know, one day I'm going to have more hits than anyone that's played, because it seems so far-fetched with all the great players that have been there. I didn't give myself a chance to reflect at all. It's a character flaw for me. I was always, what's next, what's next? My focus was always on the team and always on winning. My parents used to always try to tell me to enjoy the ride. I couldn't. I played a long time, and I tried to be consistent. So I was able to set that record.
27-22, and he moves ahead of the legendary Iron Horse, Henry Louis Gehrig.
Pay bills and die. I need freedom. Feeling like a caged bird. I want to spread my wings and fly. That freedom. So my girl pack the bags, man. We about to catch a cab. And we need freedom.
There's Jeter on a rainy night at the new Yankee Stadium. He can make history here this evening.
Well, Boog, I'm getting a little nervous when you say it like that. The rain is really coming down, and it's starting to feel like a movie.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carr makes the grab on the run.
It's wild to think Lou Gehrig will no longer be on the top of the Yankees hit list. The Iron Horse has been there for nearly 70 years.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Jeter watches that pitch miss the strike zone for a ball. And the right-hander deals. And base hit. And Derek Jeter now tied with Lou Gehrig for the most hits in Yankees history. Jeter up to bat, and this could be the moment he breaks the record. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That smash towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. Jeter at the dish. He's already tied the record, but now he can break it. Left field, way back there. That one back. Gone!
And a high fly ball belted down the left field line. It is gone.
Our postseason run in 2009, we have a good chance of winning the World Series. I didn't like playing in the Metrodome. You know, pop-ups, fly balls, you lose it in the roof. They had the old artificial turf. It was time for a new stadium in Minnesota.
Ground ball hit out to Jeter. How apropos. And the Yankees are moving on to the American League Championship Series for the first time since 2004.
In order for us to win in 2009, we had to get through Anaheim. Anaheim gave us problems every year.
Percy delivers, and it popped up. Makes the catch. Los Angels ganaron. The Yankees are going home empty to New York.
They were aggressive, they pitched, they played defense, they ran the bases. They gave us a real tough time, and I think for us, Anaheim was a thorn in our side.
Jeter lines one into center. The run will score. Jeter will hold, and it's 4-1 New York. That's it in the air to right. Jeter makes it 2-0.
Once we got through Anaheim, I figured we'd win a World Series that year.
Got him on the outside corner. Yankees win the pennant.
We get a chance to go back and celebrate and experience the success that we had years ago. It had been a long time coming for us.
Game 3 is underway with Derek Jeter leading things off for the Yankees.
This could be the final game for the Twins at the Metrodome. The Yankees sure hope that's the case, not because they want to see it go, but because that means they're advancing to the ALCS and not the Twins.
Liner caught at second.
Game 2 of this series went 11 innings, Boog. It's probably a good thing they had a travel day yesterday in order to get to Minnesota. They'll take as much time as they can get.
That's a base hit. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Derek Jeter to lead things off here in the ALCS.
Yankees missed the postseason last year, Boog, but now they're in position to go back to the World Series for the first time since 2003.
That catches the outside corner. And we're underway here this afternoon. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. One out in the top of the first. And there's a ball. 35-year-old Derek Jeter at the plate now. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. This one in the air center field. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Number 2 on his jersey, but number 1 in the hearts of Yankee fans, Boog.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Line to left. Can't get to it, and it eats him up. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
He's safe.
Derek Jeter ready to lead off Game 6 of the World Series with Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Phillies. Here we go, Siggy.
Well, Pedro hopes to duplicate what Cliff Lee did last night in Game 5. Lee lasted 7 innings before turning the ball over to Chan Ho Park and Ryan Madsen. Yankees hope to get to Martinez early in this one, though. This should be a good one.
That's to third. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Phillies. I wonder how many people will actually remember he pitched for this Philly team 15 years from now. He's 37 years old and playing for his 5th different franchise. And a pitch. The other way, Howard. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Yankees are facing a tough Phillies team. Jimmy Rollins, Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Raul Ibanez, and plenty of other super talented guys in the field right now. Man at second. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We have ourselves a great pitching matchup for Game 6, Singy. It's Pedro Martinez versus Andy Pettitte. Derek Jeter in the box, ready to go.
It's the second time we've seen Pedro in this World Series. He had the chance to put the Phillies up 2-0 earlier in the series, Boog, but A.J. Burnett pitched a better game that night. He's squaring off against Pettitte in this one, so the challenge tonight won't be any easier. The first team to score just might win it.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him swinging. Martinez back to work. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. This to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch.
Top of the order speedster. You really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
Calls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now Derek Jeter. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's to third, and that one handled. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Martinez back to work. Into center. Carr on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down. Derek Jeter ready to lead off Game 6 of the World Series with Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Phillies. Here we go, Singy.
Well, Pedro hopes to duplicate what Cliff Lee did last night in Game 5. Lee lasted 7 innings before turning the ball over to Chan Ho Park and Ryan Madsen. Yankees hope to get to Martinez early in this one, though. This should be a good one.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double. The Yankees are facing a tough Phillies team. Jimmy Rollins, Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Raul Ibanez, and plenty of other super talented guys in the field right now. Drop steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Pedro Martinez on the mound for the Phillies. I wonder how many people actually remember he pitched for this Philly team 15 years from now. He's 37 years old and playing for his 5th different franchise. That one finds the zone. 1-1. The other 4 teams Pedro pitched for in his career: the Dodgers, Expos, Red Sox, and the Mets. 1 run across to the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Fires to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
The batter, shortstop, Jeter.
Lined into right. Burton makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. We have ourselves a great pitching matchup for Game 6, Singy. It's Pedro Martinez versus Andy Pettitte. Derek Jeter in the box, ready to go.
It's the second time we've seen Pedro in this World Series. He had the chance to put the Phillies up 2 games to none earlier in the series, Boog, but A.J. Burnett pitched a better game that night. He's squaring off against Pettitte in this one, so the challenge tonight won't be any easier. The first team to score just might win it.
Jeter started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him swinging, and 1 gone. On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. And they got him. That one misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Utley to second, can't hang on. Back in the Bronx, the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The line of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. The line to the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And a foul ball left side. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle and a base hit. Blanco leads off first with 1 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
What a World Series it should be. A great matchup. Why? These are two veteran teams. That ball is hit down the right field line into the corner. It is 1-0 Phillies.
I thought we matched up well against the Phillies. We had to beat them, right? They're the defending champions.
Here's an 0-2. And a good start for Cliff Lee as he strikes out Jeter on 3 pitches. Little pop-up. Lee will take it himself.
I know they had a confident group. We had confidence as well.
Got him. And a strikeout for Burnett. 2 on, 1 out. 1-1 pitch is grounded under the glove of Rollins. Throw by Ibanez is late.
We had pitching, we had defense, we had offense, we could score.
There goes Damon.
The throw's in the dirt, and Damon keeps going after the pop-up slide.
We could beat you in many different ways, and I think we showed it in that series.
To the second baseman, the Yankees are back on top. World champions for the 27th time.
It was like a reminder of this is what it feels like, because we hadn't won since 2000. You know, we lost in 01, we lost in 03.
And the Florida Marlins are world champions.
And then to win again, it's like you almost forget what it feels like. Especially going to the ticker tape parade again. No disrespect to any other city, but I can't see a championship celebration being any better than it is in New York. I mean, millions of people hanging from light poles and buildings. That feeling of winning is something that you miss.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
And the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Left-hand hitter waits. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Step off throw to first. Hey. Jeter back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Put on and miss. Got him. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Jeter gets his lead at first with nobody out. To second, and he's out. Step off, throw to first. Jeter dives back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Another throw over. again. Back to first. And no luck this time either. And another move. And he's safe again. Uncle. Tied up here in the early going. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle. Got it. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Snap throw to first. Jeter back in on a dive. Tied up here in the early going. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Kicks and fires. Runner goes again. Nobody out. Runner at first. The tag, and he's out at second. Step off throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the move. Gets under and pops it up. And it stays fair. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Now batting, number 7.
Move to second. Jeter dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out. Now snap throw to first. Jeter back on a dive. To second, and he's out. Snap throw to first. Jeter dives back in safely. Back over to first. Tag, and he got him that time. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Runner takes off. Throw, save! And with that stolen base, Derek Jeter becomes the all-time stolen base leader in New York Yankee history. That's number 327 in his career.
Derek got his first hit on May 30th of 1995. 17 years later, we stand at the precipice of history. That one's drilled deep to left field. Looking up. See ya! 3,000. History with an exclamation point. Oh, what a way to join the 3,000 hit club. Derek Jeter has done it in grand style.
Getting my 3,000 hit was a relief. Anytime something was focused solely on me, it made me uncomfortable. I put a lot of pressure on myself to do it. I did put a lot of pressure on myself to do it at home. and I struggled quite a bit. It was a relief.
And Derek becomes the 28th man to pick up 3,000 hits. The first Yankee ever in the glorious history of the franchise, and he does it with a home run.
It gave me a chance to exhale. Consistency in my mind is the most undervalued and underappreciated characteristic in any profession. You don't miss it until it's gone. I think it's consistency in your overall behavior. I think it's in your work ethic. I tried to be consistent day in and day out. I wanted the organization, I wanted my teammates to be able to count on me, fan base to be able to count on me. And I took a lot of pride in that.
Derek Jeter leading off, and fans here hoping they'll witness history today.
And you know cameras and cell phones will be clicking away during every Jeter at bat this afternoon.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Singy, how do you figure a kid from Kalamazoo, Michigan becomes such a big Yankee fan?
Well, let's not forget he was born in New Jersey, prime Yankees territory.
Rips that one to right. Makes the catch. One away. Derek's father, Charles Jeter, in the stands, as he so often has been for important moments in his son's career.
No mom today, though. Dorothy Jeter attending the christening of her grandson, Jaden.
Man at second. This to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
It may seem strange to not see Derek's mom and sister in the stands, but Derek will tell you his upbringing was all about equity.
That's right. If there was a conflict, one parent would be at Derek's baseball game and one at Charlie's softball game. At the Belton Finals. Left field. Gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bird back to work. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. On the ground to short. Bass. Tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. And just listen to this crowd as the captain, Derek Jeter, steps to the plate.
Well, Blue, Derek has always been the epitome of a team player, and I'm sure he's more anxious than anyone to reach 3,000 and get the attention off him and back on the team.
And here it comes. That one hooked foul. A wind in the pitch. In the air, right field. Diving, gets down, with the extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. In safe at third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. 2 out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You know, I took a lot of time thinking about this. You know, last year I've been very vocal on how disappointing last year was, how hard it was for me to play.
Most importantly, I always told myself if it felt like a job, that it was time for me to go home. And I had broken my ankle twice, 2012 and then 2013, and it had become physically too challenging for me to play. I knew it was time for me to retire. The last season was tough for me. It almost felt like I was attending my funeral at every city I go to for the last time because they're showing highlights of my career and giving me parting gifts, which I appreciated very much, but it was a tough year for me. My final game at Yankee Stadium was the toughest game I've ever had to play emotionally. It was the only game I played in my career in 20 years that didn't mean anything because we were mathematically eliminated. So I played one game in Yankee Stadium that didn't count, and it was the last game I ever played. The fans treated it like it was a playoff game.
A drive to deep left, way back, and it's off the wall. A double by Jeter, and it's a 2-1 game.
Top of the ninth inning, I was saying, take me out of the game before I mess it all up. And then, home run, it's tied.
Back goes Young, looking up, tie game.
And I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. You know, I knew I was coming up third.
Well, the script is there. The last page is in Derek's hands.
I just knelt down. I said, God, if you have one more hit left in you, please let it be right here.
A tie game in the bottom of the ninth. Derek Jeter at the plate. Was there any doubt that today would come down to a moment like this?
I don't think so, Boog. It's been a storybook career, and now we've got ourselves a chance at a storybook ending.
In the air, left field, on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. A crowd of nearly 49,000. Every single one of them hoping for one more magic moment from the captain.
And why not, right? The rain stopped, the closer blew the save. Everything seems to be aligning today for Jeter and these hometown fans to celebrate one last time together.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. And fouled off. The winning run on second base. Good eye in that spot. Here's a rocket out to left. He powers that one out of here. And the Yankees walk it off.
True Hollywood if Jeter gets a base hit to win the game. A base hit to right. They're waving him home. The throw is close, but he scores.
Derek Jeter, where fantasy becomes reality.
It's just one of those magic magical moments in Yankee Stadium. And it just played out like it was a storybook ending. And it's funny because people say, oh, it's all scripted. Yeah, okay. We scripted the whole entire thing. It couldn't have gone any better. After the game, when I go out to shortstop, I just wanted to remember the feeling of being at shortstop for the last time. I wanted to take that with me. I just wanted to have a moment to myself, even though it's not to myself because it's in front of all the Yankee fans. But for us as players, that's who we play for, as fans. And they push you day in and day out. They're never satisfied, which is why we got along so good.
I don't know if any athlete anywhere has bonded with the fans more than Derek has.
There's a lot of people that have dreams of playing baseball. People see individuals that have had some level of success and they think they just woke up there. But there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, a lot of preparation, and a lot of people that help you along the way. You have to work harder than everyone else. And if you're passionate about it, then it's not work. I don't know if I'd change anything if I could go back. You know, I want to tell myself to have fun and enjoy it a little bit more. But then I don't think I'd be where I am if I did. I wouldn't change anything. This is my stop. See you in the show. Core four, myself, Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera, and Andy Pettit.
Back with the pitch and hits strikeout number one.
Now, we got the nickname of the Core Four after we won in 2009 because we were the only four that had won championships prior to.
When they first saw his name, is it Andy Petit? And everyone knows his name now, and everyone knows how well he can pitch. That time he did get him.
Andy Pettit is probably one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet. I consider him a brother. He's someone I've played with since I was 18 years old. He's a big game pitcher. He always seemed to step up when our team needed it the most.
What a start he is at, striking out the first two batters.
He seemed to be the guy that after we would lose a big game, he's the guy's pitching the next day.
Now Jones back to Pettit. You want more poise? 1-4-3. Inning over, and the Yankees hold on to the lead.
You had the utmost confidence in him every time he stepped on the mound. You knew the moment wasn't going to overwhelm him.
Got McGuire.
We were all very comfortable with him on the mound in big games.
Andy Pettit is cruising right along and back on the mound to start the seventh.
Yeah, and I'm sure the Yankees will be keeping a close eye on Pettit's pitch count going forward.
And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Pettit records the strikeout for the first out of the inning. Bell, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The lefty fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
How about this lefty-lefty showdown with Andy Pettitte on the mound and Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate? This is about as good as it gets right here.
It misses. It's a strikeout. I don't think anyone in the ballpark is surprised to see Andy Pettitte on the mound here in the 8th.
Yeah, I have a feeling this guy may show up at a few all-star games in the future, Boo.
Bounced up the middle. To first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Burns up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one for strike 1. Once again, Pettitte, the pride of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, by way of the great state of Texas.
I wonder how many other Italian Cajun superstars we've got in Major League Baseball right now, Boo.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, Cross. Pettitte back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. He already has 1 complete game this season, and Andy Pettitte back on the mound here in the 9th, looking for another.
I'm pumped, Boog. I don't think we've called any complete games this season, and we've got a good chance here.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Sherman in the box now, no balls and a strike. Just missed. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fair ball. Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Stanley. That's in there. Strike 1. Hit in the air, right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Baez. Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And that does it. The Yankees win as Andy Pettitte throws his 2nd complete game of the year. Here's Derek Jeter. He's looking for his first hit here at Yankee Stadium.
Well, these poor fans haven't had much to celebrate this year. It's early in the season, but the Yankees aren't winning as many games as they would have hoped. Maybe this rookie can give this crowd.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. The tag out. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Banks. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Singing to 24-year-old Andy Pettitte has been outstanding this year.
No doubt, Boog, a breakout season for him, and I have a feeling this lefty will be dominating for many years to come.
Got him looking. Pettitte records the strikeout for the first out of the inning. So digging in, Bass. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. 2 up, 2 down. Briggs now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That's inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. That one way inside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a bottom of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Burns. Here comes the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. It's early, but Andy Pettitte looks like he might be dominant again in this one.
Definitely some discussions going on between at-bats in the opposing dugout, Boog.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Curtis stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball over for a called strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now, Smart. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Williams racing over to make the catch.
Big night here in New York. Mariano Rivera.
Mariano was just always calm.
The upright-hander Mariano Rivera making his major league debut.
And Rivera has entered the big leagues.
Didn't make a difference if it was spring training game, Game 7 of the World Series.
Rivera is set, swung on and popped up off third. Ball game over.
He had the same demeanor. Looked like nothing bothered him. You knew what he was going to throw. He wasn't trying to trick you. He wasn't trying to fool you.
He broke 3 bats in that trip to the plate.
And he's a big reason why we were able to win all those championships.
These fans are the best of the world. I thank God for them because, I mean, these fans are number 1. I love you guys. Thank you very much.
Mariano Rivera in for the ninth, trying to close it out for the Yankees. This guy has been the definition of lights out this year, Siggy.
Number 42 with 42 saves, and the season's not even over yet.
0-1 now. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Brady. That's in there. 0-1. And it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. The pitch out there. That's out number 2. Jim Thome steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rivera is just 1 strike away. Pop up here, third base side. And the Yankees win as Mariano Rivera records his 43rd save of the season in front of his home crowd. Runners at the corners here in the 8th, and Mariano Rivera is into the game early.
And Boog, since his early days as a setup man in 1996, this is a pitcher no opposing batter wants to see on the mound in the postseason. The Yankees trust he can stay sharp through the night.
Got it swinging. Rivera gets the strikeout. Mariano Rivera back on the mound here in the 9th, looking to close out this World Series.
The Braves are in a tough spot here. They need to figure out Mariano Rivera at the worst time possible.
The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The pitch. Swing and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Cross. Next up for the Braves. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Braves down to their last out. And next for Atlanta, Stanley. Flips the corner, and that's strike 1. Rivera is just 1 strike away. It's over. Mariano Rivera seals the deal, and the New York Yankees are world champions.
Oh, what a catch! Jorge Posada dropped his glove and he made a catch barehanded.
Jorge Posada was my closest teammate. I was with him every single day for the 17 years we played together in New York. Came up in the minor leagues together.
Posada with his first home run.
My oldest daughter and him share a birthday. Him and his wife are godparents to my oldest. Jorge's closest teammate that I've had. You play with teammates like Andy Pettitte, Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera for so long, it's like you already know what each other are thinking. You know, you don't even have to say certain things because you didn't have to worry about those guys being prepared.
Posada swings away and hits it deep to left.
You didn't have to worry about them being overwhelmed by any situation. You didn't have to worry about what their #1 priority was. You didn't have to convince them that it was important.
Posada hangs on.
I mean, these are guys that, you know, be brothers for life.
Jorge Posada, the Yankees switch-hitting catcher.
Jorge now the everyday catcher with the exit of Joe Girardi this year.
There's a swing and a miss. Posada with a memorable game a few weeks ago, hitting home runs from both sides of the plate in Toronto.
Amazingly, his teammate Bernie Williams did the same thing in the same game.
0-2 is the count.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1 is the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Curtis under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got it by him for the K. Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's your 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Curtis ranging back. Gone. Bottom of the second, we're tied up at 3, and Jorge Posada a chance now to break things open with 2 on base.
This has been such a breakout year for Jorge. The Yankees have been dependent on him in situations like this all season long.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. You know, Jorge did not start out as a catcher, Chris. He was an all-star shortstop in high school and played second base in the minor leagues.
Yeah, the Yankees made the move to catcher in 1992 while Jorge was with Greensboro when they weren't dazzled by his speed.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
At first, Jorge wasn't exactly thrilled with the move to catcher. He didn't think it was one of his...
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, man. That's stays fair, we got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One gone here. First
Ball one,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. Swings through that. Jorge grew up in Puerto Rico, but his mom is Dominican, while his father is a Cuban who fled the Castro regime.
His dad, Jorge Sr., took a very active part in Jorge's baseball training as a kid.
Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Cameron makes the catch, inning over. Jorge Posada steps up to the plate for the second time today. He has been outstanding. In the air, right center. This is Mitch. Way back and gone. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Late with the swing there.
One ball, one strike.
1-1 down. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.